Yeah, a warm welcome wherever you are tuned in from. This is ATV News and Arsenal TV News. And today's news is concerning the transfer of Mesut Ozil, also the transfer of Aubameyang, linking to coming to joining Arsenal. Yet, not even linking, he's already at the Arsenal training club as we are talking. But the biggest news for today is that amazing news worth every single penny. Arsenal fans celebrate as the exciting contract report emerges, and that contract basically goes to the one number 11, Mesut Ozil. And the news reads like this: it's clearly all changing at the Emirates at the present, but fortunately for our resident Gunners, one thing that doesn't look like to change anytime soon is the inclusion of Mesut Ozil in the first team. Ozil's current deal, of course, expires in the summer, with the most fans expecting to follow Sanchez out of the club before the start of the season. Now, however, that doesn't look like the case, and the Arsenal fans on Twitter couldn't be happier. They have taken to the site to reveal their delight at the news, and one of the supporters even Hotboard claims that if this news is true, that could go down as the most important signing of the month of January. Whether the deal goes through this month remains to be seen, but the groundwork certainty has been done over the last few weeks. So, January has clearly been a key month for both Mesut Ozil and the Gunners. So, here are some of the tweets that were tweeted yesterday concerning the news that Ozil is going to sign a new contract at Arsenal. And one is from somebody known as Renato at Renato14, and it says, Bill confirming the rumors that we have been hearing about Ozil signing new contract. According to them, the combination of his love for his new house in London, and the signing of the Aubameyang have been enough to convince him to sign a 3-new-year deal. That's according to what? That's a tweet from the Ronaldo. Then there's another tweet here from Marcus Weller that says, "I hope all this Ozil stuff today is true. It will be amazing day if it is. If it is." And another one here from Alexis Bat says, "Arsenal are going to do an Aubameyang and Mesut Ozil madness announcement, aren't they?" So there, Alex Bat is asking a question. Then you have another tweet from Aran says that Ozil signing new deal is a huge. Arsenal have done well to keep hold of their best player. Hashtag AFC. At Chronal Ravel 14 says at Chris Whitley reporting Mesut Ozil to sign new contract at the AFC in the coming days could prove to be our most important signing this window. And there's another one here from the favorite Arsenal Fan TV site, that is at Arsenal Fan TV, and it says Mesut Ozil's new contract at Arsenal will see him earn £350 million a week, making him the second highest paid player in the Premier League. That's according to Arsenal Fan TV. And another tweet here from another tweet from Arsenal Fan TV that says Mesut Ozil, a new contract at Arsenal will see him earn £350 million a week, making him so that's the same tweet that we had already read them. And then we have another tweet from somebody known as at Real Adam Cohen saying that deserved. The players and the staff all respect him. Don't think we'll see any dressing room issues over this. So further is another info concerning Mesut Ozil. Mesut Ozil to reportedly signing a new contract amid expired rumors. And then there's another one here that says that Arsenal boss Arsene Wenger arrives to seal Aubameyang deal. Let us see what the boss himself had to say concerning the deal of Aubameyang. And it says Arsenal boss Arsenal Wenger and chief Ivan Gazidis arrive at training ground as they look to seal club record signing of £55 million deal for Premier Aubameyang. Arsenal and Ivan Gazidis, Arsene Wenger and Ivan Gazidis have arrived at Arsenal training ground as they look to get a club record deal for Premier Emerick Aubameyang, over the line. The Gunners have had a 55 million bid accepted for the Borussia Dortmund striker, but the deal hinges on Chelsea signing Oliver Giroud and Michy Batshuayi filling Aubameyang's boots at the Bundesliga giants. Wenger appeared in a serious mood as he drove into the club's London colony base just hours after the Gunners' humiliating 3-1 defeat at struggling Swansea. And that's the look of Mr. Wenger there. And Ivan Gazidis, the chief executive. Then we have here another photo for Aubameyang and his family leaving the airport, the German airport, heading to Arsenal, that is Colney, to sign for that, for medical checkup. And then the news goes on saying that, but the Frenchman will be hoping to have a smile on his face by Wednesday 11 p.m. deadline, as Arsenal edges closer to a dealing for Aubameyang. The Gabon striker was pictured gathering his belongings at Dortmund Airport on Tuesday before catching a flight to London to Luton for a medical and to agree personal terms. He will become Arsenal's best paid player on a 3.5-year contract worth £183 million a week. So that's what's happening there. Olivier Giroud to Chelsea. Sky Sport pundit makes shock claim over Arsenal striker. Let us see what's trending concerning Giroud. Giroud being linked with Chelsea, moving from Arsenal to Chelsea in a deal that will see Arsenal. In the deal that will see Chelsea loaning the Michy Batshuayi to Dortmund, that will allow Dortmund fully now to accept Arsenal's bid to allow Aubameyang to join them. And the news goes like this: Olivier Giroud to Chelsea. That's according to Sky Sports pundits, and it says Giroud is linked with the deadline day move to Chelsea, with Arsenal close to signing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Borussia Dortmund. Chelsea boss Antonio Conte wants to lessen the workload on Alvaro Morata, who has had his injury problems of late. But Lescott thinks Giroud will go straight into the Blues starting lineup, even if Morata is fit. That's according to Lescott. But according to me, Wenger couldn't have sold Giroud, because this Giroud was somebody who could come and help this man whenever he needed goals. But according to Wenger, yes, it is good. So far, guys, that's what has been trending at Arsenal's suit in a mid-transfer news is concerned. So the news concerning Mesut Ozil, they are signing a new contract extension, having Giroud going to the other way to the rivals Chelsea, and Aubameyang now trying to finalizing his contract to settle at in the club of AFC, that is Arsenal Football Club. And then that's so far what's trending and the Arsenal page. So for more links and for more info, just be hooking down there at my link, and you'll get more info concerning Arsenal news. I've been your host, OJ. Also, you may call me John Osinde if you wish. Thank you.